Welcome to another episode.
Hey guys,
We are your hosts. I'm Sean Calhoun, and today with me I have
Christina Calhoun.
my lovely wife, Christina. And today we're going to be talking about the best place to buy real estate leads. That's right, buying them. Now, when you know these key concepts of buying, where to buy real estate leads, it's going to help you to get that real estate lifestyle that you desire. But now, wait a minute. Buying leads, shouldn't I be generating leads?
This is a question that comes up a lot.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the answer is yes. Yes, you should be generating leads. And yes, you should be buying leads. You should do both. Now, that's my humble opinion, but this is how it is. If you're generating enough leads that you don't need to buy leads, don't buy leads. But if you are not generating enough leads, then you need to buy some leads, okay? Or learn how to generate more. So today we're going to be talking about where to buy them. We do both. We generate leads and we buy leads, okay? We supplement them, okay? We supplement marketing on both sides.
And something to keep in mind is that it's good to be diverse. Don't just put all your eggs in one basket, right? As the saying goes. So there's more than one place that you can get leads from.
That's right. That's right. And these are basic, fundamental principles of real estate. And if you watch to the end throughout, we're going to show you more and more about these principles. So, Christina, talk to me.
Well, the first place that is often thought about when someone's trying to buy a house or sell a house are usually those home search platforms,
That's right.
such as Zillow, Trulia, Homes.com, Realtor.com, Redfin, all of these types of places.
Right. So, let me be real clear. If you're thinking about buying leads, this is the place to start. The eyeballs, people are looking online already in these places. So if you want to buy leads, this is probably the first place that you're going to want to shop. Now, why do we say that? Well, on these platforms, people are raising their hands. They're saying, I am interested in this house. What does that mean?
That means that they've probably already been looking for a while and then they found a house that they really like.
Mhm.
And that's when they finally say, okay, yes, I want to see it. I'm interested. So these tend to be a higher quality lead, but they're also a higher expense lead.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So, cost to be the boss on these leads, but they're high converting, high quality leads. All right. What else you got
So
for me?
another place where you can buy leads is on your website. Now, we're not
Mm,
talking about building your own website. We're using one of these companies that already have a website made for you and then they bring leads to your website. So,
right.
what would some examples of that be?
Well, you have examples like Real Estate Webmasters. You have examples like Commissions Inc., Boomtown, Real Geeks. I mean, the list goes on and on, but those are some of the top notch companies that you can actually, like Christina said, they build the site out for you. So you can do what you do best, which is helping people to sell and buy homes, right? I mean, not becoming a webmaster yourself. I mean, if that's what you are, more power to you. But if you want to get out here and convert, help people to accomplish their real estate goals and you want to fast track it, this is a great place to buy leads, to have them coming in. Now, the reason why we said the other one was first and this is second is because the lead time is much longer here. Here you're talking about 90 days, maybe to 4 months before someone is ready. See, when you're buying them on the other sites, they've already been on those sites all that time, and the only leads you're paying for are the ones who raise their hand and say they're ready on your own website, when you buy leads to your own website, these leads are coming in all over the place. Normally, they're really new and they have not, they're just starting the search process, and it takes them a long time to get what we call in the business seasoned or ready to buy. So that's why they're number two. But now it is a good place. The reason why we're mentioning it is because once you get your funnel filled with these people, now they're coming out and this lead is going to cost you a lot less. They're still a great lead, but they're just not the now leads. They're not ready for you to just, pick up the phone. They're like, "Hey, I'm ready for you to call me." They're not ready like that.
All right. And then the third source of places to buy leads would be on social media.
Yep.
And we know that things are always changing. Where the eyeballs are is always someplace different. But there are two places right now that are the best for the foreseeable future, and that would be Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram buying leads from this. Now, there's a big difference here. So, with the first two examples that we gave you companies to buy leads from. Now, with Facebook, you're talking about buying leads direct. So, you're going to have to either one, know how to
Do it yourself.
create ads, right, on Facebook, or two, you're going to have to get with a company that knows how to do it. Now, right now, we're going to probably suggest if you don't know how to create Facebook ads yourself, uh, you know, you can learn, but if you want to hire somebody, one good source, one possible source is actually going to Fiverr. Now, if you go to fiverr.com, you can actually go on there and you can see they have different ones who specialize in
Real estate,
ads,
social
real
media
estate,
ads.
social media ads. So that's kind of the place to go. But now let's just say, and you can find a link. We'll drop a link if you need, just a direct link to that specific because it is a little bit difficult to find. But if you want to do it yourself, and if you're going to pay somebody, you should know what you're looking for. So what are I would say the three keys? Let's start with the first of the three keys with Facebook or Instagram ads. And by the way, some people say, "Hey, I like Facebook, but I mean, I don't like Facebook. I like Instagram." Facebook owns Instagram. When you do the ad, if you want to do Instagram ads, you pretty much have to go on Facebook to do them. Just in case you didn't know. All right. So what's the key?
So you want to think of it in terms of like fishing, right? So you need to know what's the right pond for the type of fish that I'm looking for, or what is the right targeted group
Hmm.
of buyers or sellers that I want to attract.
That's right. If you ever talk to a person who knows how to fish, they'll tell you the different locations and the different places where different fish are biting, right? So, just like Christina said, you need to know what again?
What's the right pond or targeted group that I'm trying to attract with my ad?
Right. So if you're trying to attract home sellers, maybe downsizing or home sellers upsizing, right? These are or a home seller that's looking to buy a new construction or whatever the case is, you need to be speaking to, you need to target a specific person, not just the general uh ad. It's not gonna pull as much weight.
And then the next thing you need to consider is the right kind of bait for that fish.
All right.
So you can attract them by means of like a house that's for sale or a listing, or it could be by means of like a lead magnet, such as info that the buyer may want or info that the seller may want.
Mhm.
And then lastly, you need to really test it out, split test it to
Mm.
see which one works better.
Now, what does that mean, split testing?
That means you can do one ad like this and then one ad like that and see which one gets more clicks, more conversions, that sort of thing.
That's right. And what you want to do when you're split testing is always do your very best to start with a proven model that works. Sometimes we're entrepreneurs, we're creatives, right? And we have all these wonderful ideas. These ideas may work wonderful or they may not work at all. I've had ideas that have worked so great and I've had ideas that I thought was great. Yeah, not so great. I thought it was great. So start with something that works and then test it against something. Like try to beat what works. Okay. And then you got that one. Okay. Try to beat that one. That's a good way to do your split test and your A B testing. All right, that's your top 3 places to get real estate leads. If you're like this, if you're feeling this, drop leads in the comments. Just drop the word leads down there. We know that you're feeling it. Make sure to subscribe, click that bell so you can always know when we're coming up, and make sure that you check out well, for more, you can more of our videos, content, you can check out prettyhomeacademy.com. We have tons of stuff. We're continuing to learn. I mean, well, we are continuing to learn and we're continuing to train as well and teach you how to win and live that real estate lifestyle that you really desire.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode. Let's get it.